Ooh, funky. Hey people, voice talking to you, and today we're checking out DrainSim. This is a disaster response flood fighting simulator. What's up, Paradise Lost? Good to see ya. You are indeed first. You're quick. I just dropped that announcement too. I'm still getting over my sick just a little bit, so I'm a little sniffly coughy, but I am feeling a lot better than I was. Got a cough drop right now, so hopefully I won't be hacking all stream. Anyways, this is a physics-based, as you can see, flood fighting simulator. So what we do, this whole city has been flooded, and we are sick of having our toilet backed up, I think, is the story. So we go out and start clearing drains, and we learn to use different flood fighting tools to direct water flow and create channels and stuff like that, run pumps, connect power, and then we go and we clean sewers out. There's a lot involved with it, and I'm really fascinated by just the concept. You know, I'd never thought of a game like this, but I can imagine it being really satisfying. I also love the fact that the radio that's playing the music is swirling around this drain. So let's get into it. Let's see. We are the developers of DrainSim. With I currently still am working alone. Yep. So I found this game on Reddit, actually. So they're collecting basic data. Okay, yeah. That's fine. Make sure all the visual stuff is good. Boop-a-doop. Oh, look at that. They actually put a description of what VSync is, too. Vertical synchronization is a graphic option that synchronizes the game frame rate with the refresh rate of the display, can prevent screen tearing, a visual artifact where parts of the screen appear to be out of sync with each other, but can also cause increased input lag. Boop. Okay. So, let's get into it, shall we? It's sort of a puzzle game, from what I've learned. It's, you're supposed to clear each area with the tools you... Oh, there's a plunge on my face. That's gross.
Continues to be cut off from the outside world due to a catastrophic landslide that has blocked all access roads.
Oh. The graphics are really good, actually. I look pretty goofy, though. I'm gonna go toilet plunge the drains outside. His face, dude. That's great. Pick up the wrench. Oh, and the music is coming from my radio. It's goofy. I like it. I love goofy simulator games. Alright. What is this, a vacuum cleaner? The head bob is a little much. Can I decrease that? Oof. Okay, that's gonna make some people... Motion blur off, thank God. Finally, a dev with some sense. Okay, that head bob is gonna make some people really sick. Myself included, apparently. Ugh, I usually don't get motion sick. Wrench, yoink. Interact with the hydrant. I will save us. Ooh, it's pretty. I like the rain. I don't know about you guys, but I really like the rain. Even if it's flooding the town. Mash. And then what? Crank it? Oh. How do... Oh! Oh. Oh, you actually have to, like, wrench it. Okay, so can I unscrew it also? No, it's tightened now. Okay. I'm the best. Pick up the rake? I sure will. Why do I put all my garbage outside my can? That's the real problem with this place. Also, I like how I have this, like, expensive-looking furniture sitting in my garage with an empty... It's an empty garage and my truck is outside, is what I'm getting at. Can I not carry more than one tool? The map? Oh. Oh. Neat. Oh, okay. Too immersive. So this, I guess, tells me where drainage is, this map. So I'm supposed to unclog the street. It's roughly in this area. Whoa! Right there. Yeah! Oh! Oh! Yes! Dig it out. It's draining. And this one too. Am I... Ah. Okay. The left and right click thing is kind of confusing. It's clean! This one. So the head bobbing and the movement there is a lot. That's going to make some people really motion sick. I already cleaned that one. But I'll do it again. Just because I like the scrapey noise. Scrape the floor with primary action to clear the drain faster. Oh, apparently it wasn't clean? Kinda hard to tell. So, define where the water needs to be removed. This seems to be working. Pick up the generator, if you insist. Oh, in the bottom, or the top left there, you see we've got water level overall and street. This paper UI they've got going on is very... The contrast kind of hurts my eyes. So again, this is a lone developer that's working on this. So I'm going to cut a fair amount of slack in those kinds of departments. What's the vacuum for, I wonder? Can I vacuum up the water? I don't know. Where'd my music go, by the way? Where'd my music go? Do I need to reattach the generator to my radio? I'll do it. I wish I could move faster. Alas. I have a puddle! I'll vacuum up the puddle. Shovel. Work light. Bucket. Ah! The physics are too powerful. Yeah! Give me bucket. Oh, I guess I'll smack it across the yard instead. Yoink. Move it there. Okay. But why? Bip. Activate the generator. Bip. Street light. Sight light. Why do I need a light? It's perfectly bright as it is. Boop. Power cable. Nope. Chonk. Oh, it's a different item. You know, in inventory would make a lot of sense. Did I kick it across the yard or something? Where's this mysterious power cable ended up? This is a bucket. Oh, there we go. Okay. I did not realize I had an inventory. Rocks! Well, that's not helpful. Okay. The street's clear, but my backyard still has a giant puddle in it. And I need a power cable that I can't see. Uh-oh. We may have already hit a snag. Can I reload and that'll fix it? I may have, like, smacked it across the street or something. Yes, yes, yes. We already saw the toilet. I'm holding key. Yes, okay. Before I do anything else, let me make sure this power cable is actually there, and that I can, in fact, continue the game after this. Okay, yes, there is a power cable that was sitting on top of the generator, so it probably went flying when I picked up the generator. That is probably just not a great place to put it then, if that's going to happen. Well, I know what to do now, so... This fire hydrant is causing a disturbance. And for that it must be punished. Come here. Also, Dev, if you're listening, please give me a sprint. Please. Let me... Yeah, okay. There we go. Right. And then, can I put this thing back on the shelf? I guess not. Come on. So, okay. So here's the thing. Oh, maybe this does something else. Okay. I was right-clicking to, like, aim and then trying to clear the drain. I think that actually does something else. Maybe you can, like, sweep stuff around. So that's clear. That speed button probably marks the edge of the map. This one. I would also like to be able to just hold down the button and have him... Either that, or a cleaner transition between strokes. Should be right here. Oh, I think I stepped on it. Oh, there it is. Yeah. All clear. I already emptied that storm drain, too. I found that storm drain also. I'm just too smart. How did I know this? Oop, done. Oh, oh, so this is to help you scrape for storm drains to find it in the middle there when I was looking for it. Oh, okay. That makes sense. And then I'm going to just pick this up so I have it on me. I don't think I'll need the wrench again. I'm so slow. Now to figure out what to do with this darn puddle. Yoink. Oh, it's gonna make me do this. Okay. Oh, it clogged back up. I didn't realize. Ah, okay. So these things will clog back up if they have to drain a certain amount of water. That makes sense, I suppose. This grass sure is rough. This is my hot tub. I don't know why I'd want to get rid of this, dude. Free pool. Honestly. Like, it's a little dirty, but... no need to be picky. Doink. Doink. I did it. I did it. I did that. Okay. Oh. This thing. No. Beep. Yes. Slap it down over here. Okay. That is attached. Dink. Switch to a clear tool slot with a sight light. I did that. Yes. Shovel. Clear out the water and make it flow to the neighbor. I'm dumping my water into my neighbor's yard. That's so evil. Okay. Ooh. I always hated Dinkelberg over here. Bigglebottom. He deserves it, honestly. Yeah. There you are. There's your own pool for you there, friend. Never did like that guy. Nothing illegal about what I'm doing now. Just to make that real clear. It's very clearly a legal operation that I'm doing. And will in no way violate the homeowners association and have me removed from my house. Cool physics, though. Pick up the bucket. Hold up. There you go. Is this green stuff the lower limit? Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. So that's as much as it'll drain. Ah, and then we just scoop up the remaining water. Sklorp. Use the scan action? What is the scan action? Oh, tap. I see. Yeah, there's a fly that has gotten into my room that has just, for whatever reason, is obsessed with flying straight into my face. And I wish that I knew why. Be gone. Okay, it's a puddle at this point. Like, can we count that as a win? No? No, Figglebottom deserves it. It's personal at this point. Scoop it up. Am I gonna have to do this as long as it's raining? Maybe I need my... Aha! Vacuum! I'm too smart. I figured it out. Even though it didn't tell me to use the vacuum. I got $1,300 for dumping water into my neighbor's yard. Hell yeah.
A major suburban street has somehow been completely drained. No city crew, no paperwork, just gone.
That's me.
Report seeing some guy wandering around with a plunger on his belt. Mysterious. Also, one garden in the area was discreetly drained into the neighbor's yard. A gap in a fence that, according to several chatty residents, was supposed to be fixed months ago. Coincidence? Spite? An elaborate passive-aggressive art piece?
That's funny. I wonder if that's the dev's voice or if they used AI or something. It sounds good either way. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, let's check out the mission board. I don't see anything else to do in here. I think we're supposed to be able to, like, buy tools and stuff eventually, but... What do we got? Diggable ground. Oh, so that tells me what I'm dealing with. Okay. Midtown Market. Canal to pipe. Water into flooded cafe. Oh. What's this? Oh, completed levels. Okay. This one. Alright. Oh, here's where we buy stuff. Oh, our pickup can only carry so much weight. Okay. I think we're gonna need the inflatable barrier. I don't know if we'll need the lights. Also, for the dev, in this area here, I also want to know how many I have. So, the weight, the amount here, there should be like a green number or maybe like an X next to these things so I know I have 2 lights that I can put in here. Not like a hugely important detail, but quality of life stuff. Alright, let's do it. Use the nearby river to get rid of... Okay, spelling errors. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, the environment is struggling to load in. Give it a moment. There it goes. Keep in mind, this is very, very early on still. This is a proof of concept game from a single developer, so I don't mind waiting a couple moments for things to load in. Alright. I think we're sort of on our own in this situation. I would still like some music, if I'm being honest. A jackhammer? You know, it'd be really cool if I could pick up and use the jackhammer, too. Just, like, find stuff around places that I could pick up and use. That would be cool. Okay. I guess let's just get to it. First off, they've already got a generator running. Putting a light here. Where's this cafe that I'm supposed to drain? My guess is it's through this alley. Back alley is apparently clear. No, it's not. There's water right here. Look at it. Oh, that hurts my eyes. When I do this, you may want to have some dithering so that I can like see where I'm going and stuff like that. If the entire area is soaking wet like this, it doesn't really tell me much. Maybe have the deeper areas of water be darker. I don't know. That's just very abrupt and it shows me like the entire ground. Pick up, hold E. What am I picking up? Pick up the water. Hold E. I have picked up the water. There's a storm drain. I guess let's start clearing drains first. One thing at a time. Pizza Napoli. I can't go in there. I'm not welcome there. I need a sprint, please. Let's bring this. Yoink. Rake will be on 2, shovel will be on 3, and I'll... Oh, there's a pump. There's that thing. I'll put the bucket. I'll leave the bucket for now. Let me run, please. Please. Well, let's start by clearing drains. The ones I can see. I don't know how I'm getting paid for this, by the way, if nobody knows I'm doing it. Great sound effect for the rake, by the way. That looks like another spot right there. Oh, it's freaking out. It's probably one... Yep, right over here. Got some collision issues right there. The other one in here, maybe? Should be a drain, I would think. But I may need to put a pump down in here. Oh, here's the speed strat. Bouncy time. Oh, yes. It's bouncy time. That one's clear. Come on. This one's not wanting to get clear. Hello? Good enough. I don't know what it wants me to pick up there, but these drains aren't doing a whole lot. What else do we got around here? I think those circles are drains. I've cleared just about all of them. We're probably going to need to put a pump down in here, then, to actually get that water out. That one's clear already, so why isn't it draining? Is there something creating more water, perhaps? From the sky, even? Is there sky water to worry about? Could it be raining? Oh. It's pretty dry in here. I don't know what they're so worried about. This place is dry as a bone. Yeah, this cafe's not flooded. Oh, I can mantle. Cool. What if I direct the water into the cafe? Huh? Then what? Can I cause mayhem instead? Sort of at a loss for what to do next. I guess let's get the pump running. Do I have like a journal? Task list or something? Oh, there we go. Okay. The back alley and the cafe are clear. The cafe started clear, I'll tell you, by the way. So that is a bug. I think the dev forgot to put the water in. Center is just about clear. But I think we gotta pump the water somewhere. I bet you that's what that, canal over here is for. I bet you they want us to run the water from out here into this canal. That is my guess. In which case, leave the wrench. Take this. Oh! Oh! Oh, no. What just happened? The levee broke, or something. All the water just came pouring down the street. No! I got the pre-flood problem. I wonder if that just happens periodically and I need to take that into account. That'd be kind of cool. I can't dig in this street. I can't save this building full of water either. Good lord. Oh my god, it's pouring out of their doors and windows. What the heck happened? Can I borrow this jackhammer, please? Well, it seems to be draining here, at least. The back alley's gonna need to be cleared again. Let me see here. The fact that it's pouring out of their doors is kind of a problem. Like, how do I stop that from happening? I mean, the drains are working fine. But there's just a sudden influx of water from strange places. It's a pretty big map, too. Okay, this is gonna get kind of annoying, though, having to just waddle around like this. Okay, let's see what we can do with the pump. It's probably going to need power. This is, I'm assuming, its outflow pipe. Trying to get it at least into that alley. Do I need to drain the starting area first? Maybe? Learn to use the pump? Kind of situation? I'll give it a go. Because I don't see any drains here, so... Try and put it at the deepest point possible. Have it run right over here. Hook up to the generator. Yoink. And yoink. It seems like the shovel's not going to be all that useful here. Can I, like, drop it? Yes. Perfect. Can I run a wire from this one? No, I can't steal the city power. Okay, and then on. It's working, I think. It is working. The water descends. I think. Is it descending? I don't think it's moving. Do I need to get the bucket? Maybe it is moving, it's just going to take time. I'll give it some time. In the meantime, I'll see what I can do about vacuuming up the water. That's my other question. Do I need to vacuum up all the water for it to count? And do I need to empty this thing every now and again? I saw that pile of water underneath that vehicle. I'm helping. I think. You can see it getting sucked into the vacuum. That's really cool. I would like some music to go with it, though. Looks like the water's coming like from under the streets. I think that is unintentional. Does that mean that this is also just... Okay, so that's just water that the physics are not performing properly. So there's a big one for you to clean up there, Dev. 'Cause that really looks not great. It is draining. Look at it. Oh, that's so cool. Street over here is almost dry. Am I gonna need to run the pump over here again? No, I think this is just a water vacuum type situation over here. This is all pretty shallow. Hey, that's a lot of water, I know. I'm vacuuming it. Indeed. How you doing today, Oddly? Playing DrainSim. I already dumped the puddle in my backyard into my neighbor's yard. That was pretty fun. He deserved it, though. Doing fine. Good to hear. So what's the point of the bucket if I could just do this, huh? Kind of wondering about that. Oh, you can see it like spread back out. Oh! No! Okay, the vacuum is also running on my backpack. So that, also a bug. This is also really bad for a pump. Don't ever do this in real life. Don't, like, let a pump sit there and run with no water in it. But all the water is going to drain over to this spot first. So... I guess just let's let the pump do its thing. Yeah, the vacuum is not doing much over here. Yeah, you can see it like draining this over in this direction. Oh, cool. Okay, so let's pick up the pump for now. Yoink. And put it over here. Go ahead and drain the alleyway here. Now here's where the problems start. Do not have quite enough distance. This alleyway should direct the water fine. But this will make sure that all of it gets all the way over here. Come on. Whoop. How do I inflate it? Oh, there's a pump pipe. Do I have to hook you up to the generator or something? Maybe? Don't see a cable port. How do I inflate this thing? Why can I attach a cable to the fire hydrant? That's strange. Let me see. One thing that always takes me off about these kinds of games is the complete absence of other people. Yeah, well, there's a natural disaster going on, and I'm disregarding curfew because my toilet got backed up. So, I'm mostly just interested in... This is a really unusual take on just a game in general. Okay, how do I pump this thing up, though? You gotta give me a hand there, game. Does this need to be green, or can it be red? I think it can be red. It's just colored red, you know? So... Ah! Okay, so this is an air hose? Do I need, like, a compressor? I'm confused. Okay. Where'd I put the generator? Let's see. What are you attached to? Oh, I fill this thing with water. Okay, not air. I suppose that makes more sense. That means I do need the wrench. I like how I can pick up things with my telekinetic abilities. And I gotta turn this thing on, right? Gotta crank it. Yeah? Hello? Hello? Game? Oh, it's doing it on its own. Okay. Never mind, I'm dumb. That's all. Time to start the pump. Oh, you can hear it. Oh, that's neat. Think it's filled? Yeah, yeah. I don't think it's going to stop the water from going this way, though. Yeah. Let me do this. Okay. There we go. And I'll need to move the generator probably over here. I hope this is a waterproof generator. I guess it won't actually be getting wet here. Oh, I have a headlamp. I didn't notice that. Where'd my cable go? There's my wrench. Uh-oh, well. Uh-oh, uh-oh, it's duplicating. It's duplicating! No, stop! I now have 2 of them. I duplicated the item. Cool? Question mark? Oh, it's getting dark. I may actually need those lamps soon. There's my cable. Yoink. No! Give me the cable. There. It'll be fine. Cable. Hello? Oh, I gotta turn the generator on, too. There it goes. It's working! Kind of. The water is moving! I feel powerful now. Well, that's doing that. Let me make sure the drains out front are still empty. I think they have clogged back up. Yeah, they clogged back up. I'm gonna need to get rid of a lot of this water first. Vacuum this wall water up. These are some crazy water physics, by the way. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep my... I wish I could change... Guess I can. There. I hope one day I can get a backpack and carry more than 2 items at a time. Still have my hands free. Pump? Are you still running? Oh! The generator got waterlogged. And it shut off. I think. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Let me move the pump a little bit then. So I can try and get the pipe past the generator to like over here. Then we run the cable from here to here. Crank it. Turn this on. Is it draining over here, or am I just making things worse? Kinda hard to tell. I don't think it's draining yet. But there's still water coming in, so there's more area over here for this to serve as a reservoir. Okay, it's coming back around, though. We need to move the pump again. Up. And the gen. I can stick to the wall. I do actually like the fact that you have to worry about your generator not getting waterlogged. That requires additional strategy. If that is what was happening there. If it is, good choice, Dev. If not, I think you should probably do that. No! I hit the wrong button. Oh, my cable's missing. Oh. Oh, it set it back down. Well. That'll work, I guess. Wish I had additional pumps and stuff. Make this a lot easier. And then we push the water from this area to over there. How we looking? Back alley is draining. Still a lot of work to do in that department. Maybe I should grab the bucket and start, like, scooping up the stuff from the sides here. While that's running. There are no trenches to be dug at the moment. Yeah, like over here. That's so little water, though. I'm just bailing out an entire street. I think I'm just dumping it back onto the ground here. I'll deal with it later. Deal with the big stuff first. But there is this puddle spot over here. This a puddle. Yeah, there we go. That's a bucket. Imagine you look out your window and you see some dude with a bucket trying to bail out your street while it's raining in the middle of a hurricane in the middle of the night. That's what's happening right now. This guy is completely out of his gourd. Oh god, I almost died. Okay, so the water from over there will drain. I think while I've got the pump here, I'm just going to drain this area over here real quick. Okay, so if you misclick when you're trying to connect the wire, like if it's not green the moment you click it, it disconnects. Resisting nature, as is in the nature of man. Very true. I'm here to fight God. There's a little puddle over here. Dump that away. There's a lot more water over there than I thought. There is, in fact, so much water over here. That's a deeper pothole than there should be in this stinking road. What happens if I dump water on my generator? I'm curious. I'm gonna dump water on my generator. Not much. This area is as clear as it's going to get from this pump, I think. The rest is going to need to be water, or bucket work. I guess I can also just move it slightly, huh? Nah, I'll just use the bucket. This thing should be doing the heavy lifting over here. There we go. Send it. This is really satisfying. Wish I could, like, dig a channel between here and there. But this stupid road is in the way. Look at it go. If the developer really wanted to be classy with their UI, I would make like a more water-looking meter than like paper up at the top there. Because I know a lot of simulator games just use like paper and pencil type UI. It gets old. It's not very eye-catching. It doesn't look great. I would put a little water meter, animated if possible. Make it a lot more satisfying to watch it drain. Also, a bigger bucket. Okay. Let's go clean those drains out front again. And I will bring the pump with me to set it up for another run in the back alley. Over here. Boop. I hope that works. Okay. No, I was trying to pick up the vacuum. Targeting is not great. Give me my vacuum. There. Stupid. Okay. Let's go clear the drains out front again. There's one over here, I know. Over here. The other thing is I can't just clear these drains and have it finish the level for me, because they will get clogged up again. So if I want to use them as my main source of drainage, I'm going to have to keep clearing them out. Strategy. Engagement, even. Where's this other drain? Walked right past it somehow. There it is. Shiny bit. Oh, my flashlight went out. That's good. This is terrifying. This is one of those scenarios where you would see a disclaimer like, do not try what you're seeing at home, because walking out in the middle of a flood and trying to drain the water is just not a great idea. I want to go see how that cafe ended up, if it actually flooded this time around. Blood fighting horror game. True. Dude, sometimes Power Wash Sim does feel like a horror game, not gonna lie. House Flipper, too. Good lord. The original House Flipper had some horror maps in it. How bad is the cafe over here? Oh, now it's flooded. Wet floor indeed. You could say that again. Holy moly. And people left all their stuff in here. Look at this. There's a whole cup of coffee there. This place was evacuated. This is post-apocalyptic. My guy is just obsessed with deflooding, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing this, if I'm being honest. I seem to be getting paid for it. But no one seems to know that I am, in fact, the one doing it. Or as to why I'm doing it, even. Yes, drainage. I love drainage. Keep these all clear. The water level is decreasing. Quite a bit, actually. Look at that! I think I did it. Oh, the water's coming from down the street now. Gotta keep the drains clear, or it's gonna back up again. There's a drain right there. Why isn't this a functional one? That feels stupid. Also music. Music is a big thing still missing here. It can be the same song the whole time, but you've got to loop it so that it's not super obvious. Please. And also you have to find something that's not just crazy annoying. We've reached a point where we are, in fact, pumping water back into the alleyway again. Okay. Give me this. Give me this. Oh god, look at all this. Yeah, I should worry about the flooding in this area last. I think, because I'm going to be pumping all the water into here. That'll work. Into the river. Look at it go. Where's my bucket? I'm gonna need that. I dropped it around here somewhere. Yoink. A scoop. Sploosh. A scoop. A sploosh. There. Disgusting sky water. It looks so real. Oh, the center cleared? Or is this the center? No, this is the back alley. Somehow I cleared the center. I don't know if that little... Oh, that's just for decoration, I guess. That little blue meter on it. Okay. We do this again. Back in the alleyway. Oh, this area is mostly drained, actually. Oh, because of the drains out here. That's right. Oh, so... Well, now the problem is we gotta drain the water from these little pond areas. Okay. That is gonna be a little more difficult. I guess... I'm trying to see if there's some way I could use the drains to do this. Like, can I run the pump to a drain and just, like, stick it down the drain hole? Let me try. No. Let's give this a shot. Just see how it happens, how it goes. See if it works. I wish I had more to comment on, because there's just such silence. I'll put the generator on this side, actually. Well, it's kind of working. I think it's working. Let me go get my rake. Make sure that drain stays clear of whatever this mysterious goop is here. Yeah, I think it's doing what I had hoped it would do. Well, there you go. Problem solved. Keep that clear, whatever turds this place has floating around. Gross. Why is our town so gross? Why is it full of nasty water? Brain-eating amoebas. 100% there's brain-eating amoebas in this bathtub. Alright, that one looks like it's just about drained. All these are still clear. Yep. Industrious little machine. I appreciate its service. In the meantime, we scoop. That's deliberate. I'm doing that on purpose. The water keeps coming back in. Do we get it for realsies this time? Where's my vacuum? I guess I could finish it off with that. Drop the rake out here. Add my vacuum back here somewhere. Oh, and this has filled back up. That didn't take long. I guess that's the spillage from those other two areas. Yoink. Slurp. Why did that sort of help? Yes, yes. There we go. Okay, so this area is clear. Next one. That other puddle over there. Same plan. We use the drains. But maybe one not quite so close. That's one. We'll use that one. Let me run faster, game. This is very safe. Very safe place to put this electrical device. High voltage. Uninsulated. You know. Die! Alright, do it again. Catch. Beep. Beep. And there it goes. It's pouring, like, right into it. Oh! Cool. You can actually, like, see it moving along the hose, kind of. That's cool. This game is cool. Slurp. This is very satisfying, have to say. Don't know what's going on with the sides of these buildings, but the water seems to cling to them. Hope nobody's, like, sleeping or anything. Also, considering it's daytime again, we were literally out here the entire night and are still going. This man has nothing better to do. I swear, some of these look like they're underground. Let's do the cafe next. I want to pump the water out of that place. Alright, well, it says it's clear, so... Yoink. Yoink. Uh-oh, it's floating. I hate it when that happens. The street looks so much better already. I'm a hero. Now, what can I do about this completely flooded cafe? Is there a drain out here? I don't actually think so. Well, it'll be easier to get rid of the water once it's out of the building. What the heck happened there? Weird. I know exactly where to put this. Inside the counter, like so. Ancient Chinese secret. Oh my god, it's all held behind the counter. Never mind. I see the problem now. No. There you go. What? Where'd my... Come on now. Work with me here. Eh. There. Eh. There you are. Am I crazy, or does the vacuum work faster than the bucket? It's sputtering on and off, so I'm guessing that it finished its work inside that little area back there. But I kind of need my vacuum because the bucket doesn't seem to be doing anything in there. Against the water that is clinging to the walls. I don't remember where I left my vacuum. Close enough. Okay, well here's a big old puddle again. These are all going to the drains. Which are unclogged still. Good. Just gonna put these here for now. There's my rake. Where is my vacuum? There it is. The overall water level has decreased significantly also. We're down to about a third of what we had. Great to see you play this. Very entertaining. Thank you. What's up, Code Peas? Great work on this so far. Some of the water physics are not reacting quite the way I think they're supposed to, though, because they'll, like, cling to geometry like these walls and stuff. But that's to be expected with early demos. Tubby custard. God, does anybody remember Teletubbies? Have I just admitted how old I am? Slurp. Oh, yes. Slurp. That's the good stuff right there. Water gone. Now what to do about all this? Because I don't think it's actually reaching a drain. No, it's reaching a drain. It's draining slowly. I'm helping. Yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one. That's what this vacuum kind of reminds me of. Probably there's enough water over here to be worth using a pump. This drain doesn't work, though. Imaginary drains. Says the right is just about clear. But the rain is adding more water. Or is it this over here? Whatever, it counts. It counts. Also, your vacuum sound sometimes does this and doesn't turn off when you stop using it. Yoink. Make sure that drain is still clear. Is freaking out, so yes. Over there it counts as clean, so I'm good. I think the only places left... Oh, it's so much better now. All the red is gone. So there's over here to worry about. Kind of the either end of the street. Either end of the street yet. Give. Bring my industrious little friend. I really wish I could sprint. I really wish I could sprint. Oh wait, the jumping trick. That's right. I'd forgotten. I move slightly faster this way. I'm just gonna let the pump do its thing. For chunk. Plonk. No, I hit the wrong button. There. Bip. 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 Oh no. Oh, I do actually have a toilet plunger on my belt. I didn't notice that before. Hilarious. I think it's working. Oh, it's nighttime again. I've been out here for over 24 hours doing this. What a mad lad. Absolutely unhinged behavior, this man. It's working. I think. A lot of it's coming back out. Maybe I should get that barrier and put it up over here. So that I don't spread water all over the place again. Yeah, I should probably do that. But I'm so slow. And block this little exit way to keep the water from spreading quite so much. Oh. You can plug the barrier in the pump. Oh, you can plug it into the pump too? Let me try that. Oh, it duplicated again. Also duplication. Yeah. It's been multiplying. So I can plug this thing into the pump, which means I should probably move this pump. Because I started out with one of these things, and now I have 3 of them. Which one just got unflooded? I don't actually know. Hang on. Let me put this thing down first. Doesn't line up the way I want it to. There we go. Okay. And then... cable. Cable? Oh. What's it connected to? Is it working? Hang on. I don't know what's going on. There. There it goes. Barrier preview seems to be bugged. I see. May not be enough water over here. Where's my bucket? This area is still considered clear. There. Take it from here that still needs to be drained. It'll all be worth it in the end, I'm sure. Eh. There we go. Fill her up. Oh, it's just coming out of the other pump. Like that? I think they're supposed to be linked up like that. So there's some connection issues here for sure with the cables and the pumps and stuff. There we go. Do one more shot here. I think it's draining before the pump gets a chance to do it. Maybe that's a good thing. Oh well. I'll see if I can't connect it from over here. It's got a long hose. But I can no longer connect it for some reason. There we go. Very well. Oh. Oh. I think I broke it. Well, it's draining. That's what's important. Some little piles of water over here. Yeah. I can personally prevent the water from expanding by just doing this, I suppose. You shall not pass. No. Is there another fire hydrant around? Do not see one. I think it's connected. We'll see if it fills up. I don't think it is. I mean, it seems to be doing a well enough job, even though it's not inflated, of just keeping the water in this general area. Oh, here's the smart. Look at that. I simply plug the hole with a vacuum. Double drainage. We're gonna need to move the pump a little deeper in here. All over here, like... How am I gonna... this work, though? Maybe I just filled this little reservoir up and we do that trick again. Scoop. I need an extra pump is what I need. Thank you very much for playing this. I know it's still buggy. I'm currently fixing the things you mentioned. Word. No worries. I play a lot of indie games, so I could tell when something's still really early on in the development process like this. And I try and give it some leniency for that. Because I am here to bring the games to... You know, yeah, I bring the games. I bring the games that a lot of people don't find otherwise. That's kind of my whole shtick, is finding the games that may not get a shot otherwise. Because it's hard for somebody to decide whether or not they like a game if they don't know it exists. Okay, well, it's working, just slowly. Once the left is done, which we're getting there. The overall water level seems to be fluctuating. Perhaps that's just because I'm moving it from the outer part of the map to the inner part. What is this? Oh, that's a flower bed. Okay, seems to be stable now. A yoink. Then we're gonna do like this. I'm just gonna stick it right in there. Did it pillow? Oh, wait. Ah, it somehow filled up with water again. Hello? Good night. Uh-oh. There. Okay. Okay, it is working. Yes. Boop. Be gone. Okay, did I finish the cafe? Did it count as finished? Yep. Nice and dry in here. I'm the best. Hell yeah. Somebody designed very poor street gutters here. That is why the water is backing up. Civil services be like. I could have swore I thought I saw somebody like walking back and forth. Yeah, I could see like the shadows of people moving or something in the street. Bizarre. Like the reflections of them. Sounds like it's almost done here. I'm sure this area stays clear. Yes, yes. All right. I think we're done out here. We just need to get, well, no, we gotta get the area on the right, too. Over here. Bunny hop. Bunny hop. Speed boost. Let's hope that reaches. I did the thing again. I'm not pressing the power button. I'm trying to use the power cable. There we go. Come on. There it goes. It's not working quite the way I'd hoped. Maybe I need to do the same trick again where I put it into the pool first. Yeah. Let's run it into there first. Where did I leave my vacuum? Here. Eh. surprising amount of water over there. Be able to pump it, all that into this little reservoir. The water over here is back again. It's almost like it's raining or something. Absurd. Kinda wish I had something to, like, push the water around. Like a big squeegee or something. So that I could, like, push all the water over here towards my pump, and it could be pumped into that reservoir. Sitting area thing. Let me just make sure we're solid over here. Okay. Done. Got all the water collected into one spot. Do just like this. Put it right into the drain there. There it goes. That's the good stuff. Back to quietly vacuuming. If the dev is still in the chat, by the way, I'm curious, how did you, like, is this tools that people actually use, like street crews and stuff, use to deal with flooding? Or was this more of just like a, how could I stop flooding if I was just some guy with hardware store equipment? I just sit back and let the pump do its job for me. Oh, the rain has filled up the other area over there again. Let me see how bad it is. It's a mix of household and professional tools. Cool. Because what mostly caught my attention about this game was I was just like, you know, I'd never really thought about the intricacies of dealing with floodwater. And I live in, like, a area that floods a lot. I live on the coast. We deal with flooding all the time. But I've never really thought about, like, what the people that go and deal with flooded cities and stuff actually use. And this is really interesting. And I'm also really excited because I saw screenshots of, like, the sewers and stuff, too. Of how, like, drainage sewers and cities work. That's really cool. Good job on the concept here. Kind of niche, but I think people who just like simulator games... Because I saw a lot of the comments on Reddit were just saying this is, like, a super niche thing. But that's the thing about indie games, is you don't really have to find... Okay, I'm the kind of player who plays just, you know, disaster relief games. But anybody who plays, like, simulator games is probably going to like this, too, just because it has that same sort of feel. So, the, you know, Power Wash Sim fans, the House Flipper people, all of them are probably going to take an interest in this as well. Especially the ones that are the satisfying type of games, like Viscera Cleanup or Power Wash Sim, are going to like this one, I think. The big thing I think I would worry about right now is just your engagement level, because the player isn't doing a whole lot for a lot of the time. You're just sort of waiting for pumps to do things. Either that or you're walking back and forth with the vacuum. Now, the vacuum can serve as the engagement, but you got to give it a little more satisfying interaction or something. Make it do a nice slurp sound when it gets into the water or something like that. Okay, so it's just the back alley now. So let's drain this side alley here. Boing. I think this area is low enough to count, but I still want the water gone anyways, because I'm a professional. Oh, my other barrier disappeared. I may have picked it up and moved it, though. It's okay, I have a few spares. I'll improve the vacuum in the future. Players should need to dump the water somewhere the vacuum gets full. Ah, yeah. It's quiet up. Yeah. The music is sort of the other thing. It's just that it's a very quiet game. So the occasional music track kicking in would probably be nice to have going. Just don't pick one of those really repetitive, really obnoxious ones that a lot of devs do. Oh god, sometimes I almost wish that it was just silent if for some of those. My generator's gonna get wet. It's fine. It's water resistant. Try and find some good music. It's tough though. It all sounds like free music everyone uses. Yeah. I think... well, it depends. It depends on what you want to use. There is AI options always, but, you know, that is a sacrifice in and of itself. Where you can get just looped tracks. But those always have kind of weird stutters in them, and I wouldn't recommend it if you can help it. But yeah, it's less about just having it sound like free music and more about it just not being obnoxious to listen to on repeat. Lo-fi goodness is always a solid choice. Everyone loves lo-fi. Slurp. And it's all clean. That is just delightful to see. Alright, let's finish her off. Into the canal with ye. Be gone. Wait. Be gone. This might be a good multiplayer game, too. You could have, like, a bucket line with your friends. Now I think about it, yeah, multiplayer would probably be a great addition if you could swing it. Just a man in a bucket and a dream. Oh, look at that water level drop. That's just beautiful. Water simulations are hard to keep in sync in multiplayer, but there was a bunch of wishes for multiplayer. Okay, yeah, I could see that. Not worth sacrificing a functional game for, but if you can swing it, I think people would like it. These water simulations, as I can tell just by watching them, it's obviously very complex stuff that I have no idea what's going on. All I have to go off of is my past experience with other games' water physics, and the way it, like, clings to structures and stuff. Ugh, God. My, like, concept of the English language has dropped since I got sick. It's been absurd. I don't know if it's the fact that I speak so nasally now, or what. I ought to just move the pump instead of playing hanky-panky with this bucket. Oh, wait. I think I might have found a way. To not make this a two-step process. It's floating! Uh-oh. Well. Most of it's going in the river. Most of it's going in the river. Also, the generator shut off at one point. I don't know if that was because it got wet. If it's not the case, I think players should have to worry about where they put their generator so it doesn't get wet. So that, like, I can't, like, do this. So I have to move it around. More strategy to it, you know? Just more things to worry about. How's this side? Is this side more or less clear? Yeah. All the water over here kind of drained into this central spot. Vacuum up the rest of this. Plop you back down right on in here. One of these situations like this. I missed. Yep. Maybe too low for the pump to help me out. That's okay. Oh, yes. I did it. 1 star. I guess that was for the taking so long? We've done it! New mission.
Town cleanup crews are scratching their heads today after waking up to find the entire Midtown Market area, previously one big urban swimming pool, completely drained.
That's me!
Still no official
I did that.
But guess who was spotted again? Yep, that same mystery figure.
That's me!
Attitude unknown. Oh, and the beloved corner cafe, also dry. Locals are thrilled, though the owner reportedly wants to thank whoever did it with at least 3 free croissants and a hug.
3?
Who is this guy? A rogue plumber? A wet-footed vigilante? Or just someone who really missed espresso?
That is the question. Why the heck am I doing this? Market magnet fishing? I want to go magnet fishing! Reel in trash with your magnet to earn cash. Time's up at sunset 6 p.m. Oh, so this is how I get paid. Oh, I go to the shop now! All this and a whole lot more. I can get the full game for 15 bucks. Cool. That's a... That's funny. Let me see. I want a second pump and a second generator. We get a couple more of these. The other thing is I want to see like my inventory. Like where's my gear? Where can I see what I have? Select tools. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what did I do? Oh, I picked the wrong level. I see.
Downtown cleanup crews are scratching their heads today after waking up to find the entire Midtown Market
Fish for
area
trashy goodies and claim money rewards. Magnet fishing. Let's go. It's not raining for once. I see you over there. That chair will be mine. Oh, I got something. No, I don't. Come here, you. I'm legally authorized to do this. I see a drain down in there, too. I missed. Yeah. I got it. Come here, chair. Nice. I couldn't see how much money it was. Very loud in my ear, though. What if I just... Oh, I can't jump in there. I see something else over there. I want it. Oh, I got something. Oh, I got a whole bicycle. Holy crap. Come here, you. I'm so strong. Oh, the nice water sounds. Oh, you can see my stuff over there. Ah. I saw something else sticking out of the water, too. Yeah, that right there. I went a little to the left, where I wanted it. Hiya! Oh, I got something. What'd I get? A wrench! Hell yeah. Whee! Oh, another bicycle! Nice. Dude, you gotta have the fishing minigame. Yeah! Got something. What are you? Oh, pliers. Nice. I see another chair. I see something right down here, too. A couple things. Whee! Didn't quite get it. Eh. There it is. Ooh, lunchbox. It's one of those old metal lunchboxes, too. That's probably worth some money. Antique shops love that kind of stuff. Ooh, another one. This must have been the river that everybody came and put their chairs at. They'd bicycle to this river, put their chairs down, and then have their lunch. That's the only explanation I have for this. I love how it just makes a pile over here. That's awesome. I'm running out of time. The cops are going to come. I can't let them in. They can't know that I am secretly a flood-fighting vigilante. Very, very illegally cleaning city drains. Screwdriver. They must have been construction workers, these guys, that came to this bridge to get lunch on their bicycles with their chairs. Think. Oh, what's it stuck on? A can! Yeah! Oh, yes, you can drag it like that. That's perfect. Ooh, what's that? Circuit board. That looks like a crate or something. Oh my god, it is. It's like an ammo crate. Military ammo crate. That's definitely worth something. Collector's items. Can I circle myself around so that it... Oh, yeah, you can! Perfect! I like how he, like, struggles to pull it up, too. Oh, trash. Well, you know what? It's out of the water. Oh, it's stuck. There we go. It's almost 6 p.m. I think I've gotten just about everything I can see, though. The river is cleaner for it. Let's see, we've got... Reach... No, we got 2 chairs. Trash bag, 2 bicycles. Oh, there we go. 2 chairs, 2 bicycles, a wrench, a pair of pliers, 2 lunchboxes, a screwdriver, an empty can, circuit board, crate, and garbage. Nice.
Flood conditions are getting worse across the region.
No!
Mountain farmland is in trouble. Water is pouring down from the slopes, fast, and the ground can barely take it. We're talking critically high levels. Emergency crews say options are limited, and time is running out. And, if you're wondering, nope. Still, no sign of that so-called plunger guy. Whoever he is, he's not here. At least, not yet.
Not yet, indeed. Ah. Wait, let's see. Is he gonna let me? Ah.
Regularly scheduled flooding. To bring you this, a garage, a person, just standing there. No water, no shovel, just the smell of motor oil and existential purpose. Because, get this, the only way to save the city, unlock a whole flood of new tools, levels, and possibly even to figure out who this
Okay, yeah, it's AI. I can tell now.
wish list
It's pretty good for the most part, though.
Do it for the city. Do it for the plunger. Do it for yourself.
You gotta let me use the plunger then, man. You gotta let me use the plunger on the drains. That'd be so funny. Alright, so that's DrainSim. It's obviously in a pretty rough shape right now, but again, it's a single developer, and this is very, very early. And honestly, I still really liked it. It was a very satisfying concept. There needs to be some more engagement. There definitely needs to be some graphical fixes, some new scenarios and puzzle elements kind of added. It may be helpful to include a sprint, first of all, and then the ability to maybe have a larger inventory at some point. The UI also should get a style upgrade. I'd like to see more of it in like this color right here, like this color palette. And maybe the water limit in particular, or meter in particular, I think should be, it should look like water that's draining or something. Just to make it a little more eye-catching, so it doesn't look like every other simulator game. Aside from that, though, really cool concept. I think people who like simulator games that like cleaning sims and stuff like that are probably going to get a kick out of this one. So, if you want to check the game out for yourself, if you want to play through the demo that I just did, it's out for free on Steam. And keep an eye out. Probably, maybe not tomorrow, but later this week, I will have a review out on this one. I don't think it'll be probably a full video. I think it'll probably be a short type situation, just because there's not a whole lot to work with just yet. But I'm going to be keeping an eye on this one. So, thanks everybody so much for listening to me today. I'm the voice in your head. You'll be hearing from me again real soon.